Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to teach you on how to paint this Italian village house in acrylics. My name is JMLisondra and I will be your teacher today. And without further ado, let's learn how to paint this Italian village house in acrylics. Okay, you can see all the materials needed on the screen. You can see there the 5 limited colors, the brushes that we're going to, and all the things that we're going to paint this painting. Okay, so I'm going to start now. And first I'm going to do a little sketching. And I'm going to use this number 2 nail flat brush. I have here the raw umber. So here maybe I'm gonna put the horizon, something like that. Okay everyone, if you are painting me, just follow what I'm doing and always have fun. Okay everyone, so this is the first step, it is the sketching. So here I am just using the raw umber for the sketching. So it will not be that hard everyone, just follow what I'm doing. And in this lesson, I'll just focus on painting the Italian village house. I will not I will not show you the entire process here, but if you want to paint the entire landscape, you can refer on the link below in the description box or on the comment section. And if you want to support me, you can support me on Patreon, patreon.com/JMLisondra. Okay, so once again, the full lesson will be on the description box. You can watch it for free. Okay. The next is raw umber, everyone. I'm gonna just add it with the raw umber. And a little bluish on the brush. Okay. I can also cover this part, but you can still see my details. You can just use a very thin paint to cover this part. So I will try to use first some white. Yeah, it will. So maybe I will cut some parts here. Yeah. There. It's gonna be a little tricky, everyone. So that part will be hit by a good light. There. I'm gonna use some raw umber, yellow and the red, and then white. Also on the road part. There. there, so I'm gonna retouch that on later on. And then the roof will be some like reddish brown or something like an orange, yellow, and the red. There. I'm gonna use a little bit of raw umber and then some white. And then yellow. I'm gonna put it here. There. Okay. Or maybe I will make everything there bright. And then this orange roof also, I'll try here. There. Okay. And then also this one here, some dark extension. Okay. And this one also, I'll try to add a little bit of details, Rosalind. On the back part, something details that something is there. Maybe I will just make everything here light. A little bit of brownish scatter anywhere here. There you go. So you can see, everyone, it doesn't look good. Actually, it's the first step. So here also I'll try to add the details of the I like to make it old, everyone, to make it look very, very old. There. Just want to add a casted shadow here. Okay. There you go. And now let's start to create um, the details. Okay, so I'm gonna use this raw umber, everyone, and I'm using the number 1 zero liner brush, and this will be the door here. There. So it's a huge store. And I think I'm gonna put one window only here. There. There. I think this is smaller. Okay. There. So I move a bit, and then I'm gonna add one here. Okay. There. Okay, so I don't know if it's in good perspective. I will also top add one here, the center part. Yeah, I don't know if it's aligned. Maybe here we'll move a bit this one. Erase that part. Yeah, I think that's aligned now. Okay. It's important that it's closer to accuracy. One window on the top. Smaller window. And then I'm gonna add one here. And the other one here. I think I will just put two. two windows on this filia. Okay, I think that's good. Looks good for me. And now I'm gonna darken those windows. So I'm gonna use this blue and the red to make some purple, dark purple. Okay, also this one. Okay. And also this one here. If you want everyone, you can also let it dry first before adding the details. Okay, there you go. Yeah. So I'm going to add now a white line here on the top. So I'm going to use this white top on the cutter. I'm using the small size flat brush. Okay. There. Okay. And this one also here. Okay, there you go. And then I'm gonna use this purple, a bit of white and red to darken some parts here. On the part of the casted shadow. A bit of raw umber. I'm gonna try also to put here. There you go. And then this one also here, I'll try to the line better. There. And then some light purple. Just add white. And then we can put it here. There you go. So we can see now the three-dimensionality of this object. And I'm gonna make this roof old, everyone. It looks old. I want it to look old, something like that. I'm gonna put some rust there. So just umber, yellow and white. Maybe lighter. Just a little scratch. Like that, okay? Maybe in some white parts, everyone can put. And then some yellowish part. There. Okay, that looks a bit of realism. And then I'm gonna try to add some lines. Just throw umber, everyone. And then I'm using the liner brush. There. I want also this video to look old and rusty. There. So I think that will be, that's fine, that's good. Okay. And now I'm going to add some more white. Plain white, everyone, here. It's a very thick white. yeah, it adds highlight to our roof. Okay, and then I'm gonna add yellow and then white and then orange and then yellow and then red, and then white again. I'm gonna add a little bit of decorative here, everyone. There. Okay, another one here. I'm gonna add a small details that will make it look realistic. Okay, and then I'm gonna add some divides on the here. Okay, so here also. So a few details, everyone, will always make a difference. There. Okay. So slowly you can see now beautiful villa. Okay. Yeah. And now let's add some more details and thickness. So I'm gonna use this umber, a little bit of white. So here. There. I'm gonna use this purple, everyone, with the white. And then this one also. There. Okay, so as you can see now, it becomes much more three-dimensional, and it's better. It's better now. Okay. So what else we can put? Also the door, everyone. We should not forget the door. I will try to make the door red or something like brownish, yellow and the red, and then okay. I want also to look to make it look rusty. There. Maybe some dark parts also. There you go. And then I will be using a small brush. This one. I will add also thickness to the door, like that. There. And also some darks here. And then we can put the doorknob. So this is an old style filia, everyone. So we can put now the casted shadow there. I think I will use this brush. Blue and the red, then white. I'm gonna use some white, yellow, and the umber. I will add a bit of diffuse reflection here. There, okay. And then you can use now a pure white. So clean your brush. I'm gonna clean my brush, and I'm gonna make it thick here. So it should be very thick, everyone. There. There you go. I can do like that to create an awesome, beautiful stroke. There. You can see now the thickness, everyone. There you go. So yeah, it's much better now and it looks realistic. Okay. You can also put a bit of yellowish. There. There. Yes, what do you think? I think that looks good now. It looks now much better, and yeah, I can see that that part was hit by a very bright light. Okay. It's been almost 1 hour run and we are just finishing that part. But we will just make this part clear on that part only, but the other part will be a little bit of obstruction or something like that. So I just want to clarify that part so that we can save much our time. Okay. And also the most important is only that part, only this part, which is which this one will look. I want it to look good. Okay. So I have here the white, a bit of yellowish. There. I want to make it look old. There. Okay. Something like written there. But we should not forget this one also, everyone. I have here the raw umber with the white ribbon at the top. Maybe this a little bit purple color. Or gray, yes. Or light purple or something. This one also. Okay. And also I will put now some lights also there. No, I mean some shadows, casted shadows. Maybe I'll just use this raw umber. There. Okay. And if in here the top of one, you can put some. Wait, still wet. Sorry. There. And then I'm gonna try to add some cracks also. I'll use this darker color. There. This will add more three-dimensional effect. There. I just want to make this part everyone look three-dimensional. There. So, yeah. This is just an old building, everyone. I think it will collapse at any time. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Let's more on this part. I'm gonna use some orange and then white. Okay, so yeah, so I have to use the liner brush or round brush very small round brush or very pointed round brush for this one. And I'm almost done, everyone. Okay, so if you want to proceed on the full lesson, you can refer the link on the description box. You can watch the full lesson, the step by step from the beginning until the end without even skipping. So in this lesson, we're gonna just focus on painting the Italian village house, the concrete house, everyone. And yeah, so that I will show you just a specific part. And if you are going to paint the whole process, you can paint or you can click the link below on the description box or on the comment section or even on the top. Okay, so if you want to support me, everyone, you can visit me on my Patreon, patreon.com/JMLisondra. You can also watch exclusive lessons there, and even I have basic lessons for the beginners and advanced artists. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day and God bless you all. The glory, honor, and power, praises belongs to the Lord.